As kids, we're often asked what we want to be when we grow up, and of course, we'd almost always say something like how we want to be a doctor or an astronaut or an engineer. As children, we're pretty much ambitious in what we'll be doing for the rest of our lives. But as we grow older, reality hits us that our career choices have to be something livable and secure, especially now that we're still going through the coronavirus pandemic. We've witnessed hundreds of thousands of people retrenched from their jobs. Luckily, in today's video, we're about to share with you something you may have not considered as a good career choice. Hey guys, how are you all doing? And welcome back to our channel wherein once again, we'll be discussing a helpful topic for the adults going through a career shift. For today, we'll be listing some of the reasons why you should consider becoming a plumber, so stay tuned to know more. For the young ones out there who still haven't entered the world of employment, today's episode may also prove to be helpful to you. But before we proceed with today's video with you, kindly do us a favor and click the like button and subscribe to our channel with the notifications bell on so you won't miss any of our new releases. What is a plumber? By definition, a plumber is a tradesperson who specializes in installing and maintaining systems used for potable drinking water, sewage, and drainage and plumbing systems. We all need water in our lives to use, whether it be for bathing, cooking, washing clothes, and many others, and it's a basic human necessity, hence plumbers are always needed by people. List of reasons why you should become a plumber. However, there's a certain stereotype that plumbers are only called in to work unclogging toilets and sinks, but that's not all there is to it in this trade. And for that, we'll be listing down some of the reasons why you should consider becoming a plumber. Plumbing is in demand. People lean on plumbers for any and every water problem. They keep households, schools, hospitals, and cities up and running with a clean flowing water that people depend on. As long as water is a necessity, there is a need for plumbers, so in short, it's an in-demand career. Plumbers and jobs in related fields are currently in high demand. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, jobs for plumbers, pipe fitters, and steam fitters are projected to grow by 16% in the coming years, much faster than average. With new building construction, there is an increased need for plumbers. Employment of plumbers, pipe fitters, and steam fitters is projected to grow 4% from 2019 to 2029, about as fast as the average for all occupations. Most demand for plumbers will stem from new construction and the need to maintain and repair plumbing systems in existing residents and other buildings. No need to spend thousands of dollars on college education. Compared to attending regular universities, you can become a plumber by attending a vocational school or community college for significantly less money than those opting for four-year degrees. This saves you a lot of debt, and some even offer plumbing apprenticeships where you can learn on-hand skills from an experienced plumber while getting paid at the same time. You can try being an apprentice and learning the necessary trade skills, and when you've established them, you can start working independently and build a clientele. It has large earning potential. Unknown to many, becoming a plumber is a lucrative career choice since it lets you earn a lot of money, especially if you're a plumbing contractor. According to PayScale, plumbers in 2020 made between $30,721 to $79,791 a year, while master plumbers earn between $42,604 to $100,685. In the UK, the average daily rate for a plumber is between 150 and 200 pounds, which could work out to you earning £1,000 a week. If you're a plumbing contractor, there's a chance that you could earn more, especially with projects that focus on a grand scale like city planning. There's job security in this line of work. As stated earlier, you don't need to attend university and do a 4 or 5 year course to earn a diploma for a better chance of finding a job. Although graduating from a top-notch university indeed looks pretty good in your resume, there's also the thousands of dollar debt that you need to start paying off as soon as you graduate. Plumbing is a good choice, especially if you have the determination and skill to work your way towards the master level. There's no need to worry about your job being outsourced or eliminated, as long as there are pipes and drains. The world needs plumbers, and we did indicate a while ago that it's in demand, so you don't have to worry about that area. The number of plumbing professionals continues to increase. In 2016, around 470,000 plumbers in the United States, and many more people are still entering the trade. The Bureau of Labor Statistics predicts the industry to grow by 24% from 2014 to 2024. Although the numbers do look promising, the problem of labor shortage still looms since 75% of the trade workforce is nearing retirement. Naturally, a new wave of younger plumbers would take over, but the younger generation doesn't seem to take much interest in this trade. Starting your own plumbing business, a short guide. By now, you may be curious, if not convinced, about becoming a plumber. But the next question is, how do I start a plumbing business? Worry not, since we've got you covered. We'll share with you a simple guide to set up your plumbing business. But before we get to that, there are also some things you need to consider as well. Like every other business out there, you'll need capital to get started. For starters, you need a budget for your tools and equipment, as well as a truck or your car for mobilization. That being said, here's how to to start your own plumbing business. Number 1. Earn your state required certification and plumbing license. Aside from capital, of course, you'll need to secure your plumbing license first, as well as your other required certifications. Without these, you cannot legally operate a plumbing company. Each state, region, or country has different requirements, so it's best to check first what requirements you'll need. Create a business and pricing plan. When you've earned all certifications and requirements as well as your license, the next thing you want to do is create a business and pricing plan. Outline your business objectives and strategies to achieve them. And while you're at it, secure your funds as well as new partners or employees along the way. In your business plan, you need to think of a name for your company, as well as the area and scope of where you will provide your service. A good option to have is when you have a unique selling point, so it's best to study what the market wants and needs. Number 3. Invest in the right equipment. You can't be a plumber without having any piece of equipment. You can start with the basics, then work your way up in purchasing special equipment. Don't be too stingy, and make sure to invest your money in quality products. Number 4. Register and insure your plumbing business. Your plumbing business must comply with state and local laws. To protect yourself from financial and legal trouble, do your research on required licenses and permits in your specific area, how to establish a limited liability company to protect your assets, how to file business taxes, and of course, plumbing insurance and bonds. Number 5. Set up your business administration and back end. The back end of your business will determine your success. If it's messy and inefficient, you'll end up losing more money than you're making. On the flip side, a smooth operation will impress customers and have your cash flow positive in no time. You need a centralized place to take calls, store your client information, receive and schedule jobs, create and send invoices, and collect payments. Fortunately, we live in modern times, so there are ways you can run your plumbing business by yourself through the use of online plumbing management software like Jobber. Number 6. Build your online and offline presence to attract customers. Now that everything is in place, it's time to market your service, to get reviews and referrals. Ensure that you're providing the best possible customer service, following up after jobs are completed, and building your network through a positive professional attitude. Always be ready to build your network, says Henry. You never know who you are going to run into out and about. The person could own a couple of properties and you'd never know it. Number 7. Stay up to date with plumbing education and technology. Last but not least, you need to stay updated with plumbing industry trends. The plumbing industry is always changing. They are always coming out with new equipment, new materials, says Henry. Learning about PEX, cameras, hydrojetting, and flex shaft is part of his day-to-day life. It boils down to having a good attitude. If you talk to people, they'll share their knowledge with you and vice versa. And with that, we're wrapping up today's episode about why you should become a plumber. Do check out our channel if you like this video, since we've got more content to cater to your needs, from tutorials to celebrity news to curious trivia. If you're already a plumber running your own business or just about to start and grow your own plumbing business, you must learn the 4 critical things plumbing business owners wish they had learned before starting a plumbing business so you don't make the same mistakes. Plumbing Accelerator has put together a free training video you can watch for free right now that will show you exactly how to start, grow, and build your plumbing business the right way so you can consistently guarantee profitable work. Free up your time, all whilst reducing stress levels and allowing you to have sustainable and more profitable business that works for you. In this free training video, you will also learn how to generate a steady stream of jobs on demand and with predictability month after month in your local area without relying on word of mouth and referrals, how to stop competing on price with other plumbers and escape your competition, how to convert at least 90% of your quotes and estimates into sales, how to command premium prices and attract high-quality customers that will be happy to pay more. Click on the link on the description below the video. Thanks for watching today's video, and before you go, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on so you won't miss any of our newest uploads. We'll see you again at the next episode.